My name is Lee Steve, science fiction author, and daddy who needs coffee. As you can see, we have gone red. We are in a code red. We are in a red alert because we're losing some missions here. We're getting our butts kicked. It's not fun. And actually, it's fun. It's fun. It's always fun. But things are dire for XCOM. We had a mission that we just lost the VIP, the engineer that we needed to build things for us and clear debris. I mean, what else are you going to do with clear debris? The point is, we have gone full red because we need to have a success. We need to have a riveting success because we've lost a couple. Now, this is legend difficulty, so it is tough. But, you know, excuses are for the weak. Let's resume. Red alert. We have a supply drop available. That's good because we need supplies. Let's go get these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Maybe we'll use these supplies to get new troops to come and fight the good fight. Okay, this is really, really good. Having a resistance ring. Let's check it out. Awesome. I love the way they do this. I'll say this every time, but that's such a nice touch to just give you that little flyby. Alright, so you can decrease covert action duration with an engineer. However, if we had a spare engineer, maybe we could do that. Guess what? We don't, because we sucked. So we can clear out some of these things. This will take how long to clear out? It doesn't say, but let's start clearing it out. Let's use Chase Russell, the luckiest engineer in the world because he survived. Only 10 days, that's not bad. So in the resistance ring, we can unlock an additional slot for XCOM operatives, but why can't we do something now? Maybe we will be able to do something now. Let's hang on. View resistance orders. No. We got, you know what? We got guys on a mission right now, so yeah, we're just gonna move on. Get that supply. Get that supply. Great. Fly back to Reaper
Setting
HQ.
course for the West Asian Corridor.
The West Asian Corridor. All right. So we did have some real bad failings.
You would ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
We're not. Let's see, they're moving forward with the Avatar project here.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
You're
project.
so sick of hearing him say that.
We're going to slow them down. We'll need to move fast.
We will. We'll do it, but it's not going to be easy. But we're nowhere near ready to take on this mission.
Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
I didn't mean to hit escape. I wanted to check out that facility, but it's right here? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I missed it. Sorry. That's my fault. Moderate. This is our first moderate Shadow Squad. All soldiers on the mission will gain a single charge of the concealed ability. That's a good thing. Alright. Protect the device. We have no choice. We gotta do it. We have to win. We have to win this.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Now, we have all rookies here. No, we don't. We have him. But we have all rookies because we have all rookies. Well, all right. Well, let's bring Kat and Tiffany into the mix. Oh, y'all. Let's give them some utility items. You are going to get your medical kit. That's a good thing, because we're going to need it. And we're going to give a flashbang to her. and a flashbang to her, to Tiffany. Well, here we go. This ought to be fun, and by fun I mean rough, because we have 3 out of 4 rookies on a moderate mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
This thing wasted no time at all dropping us into our code red situation. I picked the right color, man. Picked the right color for this one. It's all part of my LED setup here in this room. I have lots of different cool colors. I'm a smart home guy. I got a smart home, and so I like being able to tweak things to my fancy. Guys, I'm nervous.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
You know what? I didn't see what the reward was for this. I wasn't really paying attention to that, or just that. Maybe it was like intel or something, but we need a reward. We need a reward.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby.
Okay.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
All right.
The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Okay. So so we got a purifier. It's a big flamethrower. Oh god, I've got a real chance to do some damage. If I can crit this purifier, he will explode. I may just try to do that. Well, it's starting out with a bang, but you know what? Let's do it.
They know I'm here now.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't do it. Well, had to take a shot at it, y'all. Look at this guy.
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate those tanks.
We are going to take advantage of this
Finally.
concealment thing and try to knock these guys out. Come on, cat. Oh no!
Shot failed to connect.
And she's now visible. All right, let's try again. Let's try with Tiffany. There's nowhere she can really go where she's protected. I don't like that.
Not a problem.
Yeah. All right, Bubblegum, what you got? 45 is your best shot. Unless you can hit him all with a flashbang. You can do it. You should do it. Yeah.
Light them up.
So we got a bunch of people outside of their element here.
Done.
Well, except my boy Victor, who's can really maybe do some good work here. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Now, they should be missing because they're all disoriented, although that didn't help us last mission. Oh, okay. All right. You take a shot. Okay. That's going to be a miss. All right, I was confident. Confidence.
I'm pinned down here.
Let's talk about confidence. A Viper. Look at that. That's reason to be nervous. So, confidence is something that you need in writing, because there will be a constant barrage of obstacles to overcome.
Let's move already.
Take this. Oh man! My confidence is waning. No, it's not. All right. let's move up here. Let's move up here. Can I go up here? I cannot. We're still going to move around.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. As a writer, you don't want to... You don't want to ever convey a lack of confidence in what you're writing.
Target's
You
still up.
have to have confidence as a writer. First and foremost, you're entering a world where everyone's going to knock you, right? So it just comes with the territory, but you're going to get reviews that are garbage. I mean, he made me nervous.
X-ray
Reviews that
gun.
that call your work garbage is really what I mean. You're going to just have some brutal experiences as a writer. That may not be a fun thing to hear, but it's true.
Got
So
it.
you need to have confidence in your abilities, and you need to know that when you write something, there are going to be people who don't like it, but that's okay.
Grenade out.
This guy set himself up to be a target. Ooh, that's a big boom. Oh yeah, he's gonna shoot at the guy up there. No question. Probably gonna hit him too.
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was terrible.
Here I come.
Well, there went that guy. He was a best freaking hope.
Who's keeping score? Gonna need to reload soon. Going dark.
Okay, going dark. Let's move.
Solid copy.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
So when I first when I first published Dawn of Destiny, it actually did really well with
Blending in.
reviews, right? But it's inevitable that as a writer, you're going to get some negative reviews. You're going to get some people who just don't like your work, right? That comes with the territory. And so it really devastated me at first when I got my first negative review. And you're going to always have a tendency to read that review and think, man, this guy's wrong. This guy's off base. And you know what? Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they bring up good points. And you know, it takes a while. It takes a lot of humility and swallowing your pride to understand that you could be off about some things in your writing. You could have areas where you need to improve. You could have another one's down there.
I've been detected. Ammo's low.
Ammo's low. You know what? The guy that died wasn't the guy that I thought died. That doesn't make it any better. But you know, it makes it something. Let's kill this guy. That's a good crit. Good crit. Good crit.
Position compromised.
However, can you get here?
I'm on the move.
Don't be detected, please. Flashbang again. Can you get them all? You gotta get them all. We just can
This one's gonna
flashbang
be bright.
the heck out of you guys. So, your tendency when you get these negative reviews is going to
Position
be
compromised.
hurt, upset. You're going to feel like they missed it. You're going to feel, you know, so many bad emotions and just discouragement. About to launch a grenade. No, he's running. Okay. Huh. They really didn't take as much action as I thought they would. But do your best to try and learn from the negative reviews. Do your best to not get personally hurt
That's right.
when you read them.
I'm running low on ammo.
Let me see what can be done here. And understand that even a crappy negative review, there's going to be something that you can take from it and that you can learn from it. that should always be your goal, is to learn from experiences. Can you move here safely? Yes.
Solid cotton.
Oh, I thought you could move there safely, jerk.
Incoming fire.
Thank goodness. I really didn't expect him. It didn't show the little Overwatch thing for him. So that was odd. Oh well. Now let's come here.
Tired of waiting around.
Eventually, I got to a point where I realized it's of no benefit to me, really, to even be reading these reviews. And so I got to a point where I said, you know what, I'm not even going to check Amazon anymore.
Focus.
I'm not even going to check and see what my reviews are, because it doesn't,
Out of ammo here.
in the end, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you wrote something and you're proud of it, you think you did the best you can, then
Need to reload.
Oh boy. Wrapping him up.
I'm up. Still up.
You know what? We can still handle this. We're okay. This guy's he's running around. I'll take it. Oh no! Don't unlock them. Don't unlock these guys yet. Alright, so she is going to reload.
We're green to go.
And we should get a flanking shot on this guy, which should kill him. And free up, beautiful.
You can't handle me.
Alright. Tiffany, and
Locked
Victor.
and loaded.
So I just stopped looking at Amazon reviews. Now, by me saying that, it sounds like my Amazon reviews suck. No, I've got a great rating on Amazon. All my books have really good ratings. But it's a funny thing, and it's something you should be prepared for. All the
Got it covered.
all the positive reviews in the
backing up.
world, right?
Advance.
You read those with a grain of salt, but when you get a negative review, you treat it like it's gospel. It's so funny like that. You get a bunch of positive reviews, the negative one is going to just, discourage the heck out of you, which is how it works, unfortunately.
Drop him.
Drop him. Okay. Now we're going to have to get good.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right,
Sure thing.
triggered him,
We're near the objective.
but I've got an Overwatch shot.
Dennis 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move
We
to
might win
protect
this.
that gear at all costs.
Even with the injury,
I've
we
got
might
eyes
win
on
this.
an advent position.
Can't miss
Not
those,
good.
guys. We cannot miss those. All right. You got no good shots anywhere. What about you? You're... Oh, no. Ah. Let's Overwatch. I mean...
I'm on it.
Thank the Lord.
That all you got?
Well, don't taunt this guy. Oh, she got slimed.
What was that? Adjusting aim.
I generally say this. Okay, I generally say it's better.
Damn, that stings.
It's better to know when you've written something that's bad than when you've written something that's good. Let's knock this guy out. He's overwatching me. Oh, y'all couldn't hit the broadside of a flipping barn. What
Could
is-
use some ammo.
Could use some freaking accuracy.
Ah, enemy is still up. Oh yeah, running dry.
If I go... Oh for 3. Oh, so freaking low.
I'm under fire. unstable!
Shoot.
That was close!
Now, Cat's got to move because that thing's about to blow up. And he went right by it. Oh, crap. Tiffany, you dodger. Oh, crap. Going for Cat now.
I'm hit!
It's getting intense. I'm sorry, guys. So it's better to know when you've written something that's bad than when you've written something that's good.
Got it.
And I always know. I usually know when I've written something that's going to be a winner, going to do well. But I found that it's been more helpful for me in my writing career to be able to look at something honestly after I've written it and say, you know what, this really stinks. This is not good. So I will always advise
Let's do this.
know when you've written something bad. Know when you've written something bad and be able to. I didn't trust that thing wasn't going to blow up. It was going to blow up, rather.
No rounds!
Oh, if you could hear, it's not going to work good. Tiffany needs to get out of there. But she's going to run through this toxic cloud. I don't know what exactly that's going to do. You know what? You can run. Can you run up? Can you run up? Nope. You can run here, though, and get a flanking shot. But you may die. Which I don't want. I like Tiffany. Who doesn't like Tiffany? Anyone else have a move? No? Let's do it.
Heading out. I'm gonna be sick!
Alright, come on, Tiff. Oh, you're awesome! Okay, yeah, that didn't explode, obviously.
They're moving around the side!
Wrap her up, wrap her up.
Took some damage here!
It may sound...
Over here.
It may sound odd, but I'm glad they wrapped her up. Well, made an
Killing
idiot
that.
out of me. Oh, now Cat's mad because Tiffany was her best friend, so this makes sense. Oh,
Still up!
gosh.
Reloading.
Oh,
Visual on the goods.
that's probably everyone.
Status confirmed.
Oh.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
We lost two.
Status
One of them was
confirmed.
Tiff.
Mission accomplished.
Bubblegum is gone. We're not going to take a picture of that. That's bad.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them, united in the Elders'
shut up. Okay. So that was a sad success. We lost Tiffany Feathers, Catalina's roommate, which is a real depressing thing. We're going to memorialize Tiff. Immortal in our hearts.
Propaganda never looked so pretty.
There you go. We'll do Chupernev. He will live on in our struggle. We never really knew you, buddy. Let's get some quick promotions out of the way. What is she going to be? A sharpshooter? Okay, well, we'll roll with it. I have questions about that. Boy, Victor, man. What we need are medics. We need medics badly. Badly. And we don't really have one yet that, yeah, we're gonna go with medical protocol. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of corpses. We can do autopsies on all these guys.
Hello, Commander.
We got intel, and we countered a dark event, which was rapid response, which is a good one to counter.
We're getting thin on manpower,
Yeah,
Commander.
no crap, buddy.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
All right, so back to what I was talking about before. I'm sorry, like some of these missions, and I think it's going to end up becoming like this. They're going to grab me, so I can't
And
just.
you thought I talked too much.
You do. They're going to, suck me out of a narrative, because if I'm focusing on just talking about writing stuff, then I'm just setting myself up to get whooped. Yeah, so it's important to know when you're writing something bad. And you need to be able to be honest with yourself. And you can tell. You'll get a good knack for figuring out when you've written something poorly. One thing to understand is that writing at its core, honestly, it sounds bad, it's emotional manipulation when you're talking about fiction. Because you're trying to make the reader feel a certain way. You're trying to make them feel angry at a character, smitten by a character. You want them to pull for a character or pull against a character. And so you need, excuse me, I just totally burped into the mic. Well, it's the water. Water's a common burper material. So excuse me. But at its core, you're trying to manipulate the way the audience feels. You're trying to manipulate the way that they feel. And that manipulation has a horrible connotation because it's a bad thing. But in this instance, it's really just manipulating them in a way that they want to be manipulated. Because you read to escape. You read to feel these feelings, right? But I have found that when I reread material that I've written, now first and foremost, you need to develop the skill of pretending that you don't know what's coming next. So you have to do that, because if you are reading and you know everything that's going to happen, and you can glaze over the same paragraph a dozen times and not catch mistakes or errors or whatnot. So you do have to really read and focus on reading your own material. But you need to do so with the mindset of, if I was a reader, what would I be taking from this? What would this line prompt? What would this series of events prompt from me? And then take that information and transfer it to your other self as a writer, and then deal with it. If it's bad, fix it. If it's good, great. Proceed with confidence, which is what it's all about. So critics are going to come no matter what you write, no matter how good it is. You're going to have critics. You will be able to tell. The ones that start taking personal digs, you can pretty much dismiss. Some people are going to have very valid points, and you go in and you read and you try to emotionally separate yourself from the words that suck and hurt to read, and learn from it. I wrote Dawn of Destiny when I was 19 years old when I started writing the book, and man, there was so much I had to learn, and I really feel like in taking the time to learn from writing mentors and taking the time to fix the errors that I had, the inexperienced rookie mistakes that I had in it. I feel like it ended up being a great book, and it ended up winning 2 awards. It won Audiobook of the Year for the audiobook adaptation, but it also won Best New Fiction, which is Best in Show for that year in the New Apple Literary Awards. And so it came out as the #1 book in an awards contest with, good grief, there must have been 20 different genres all vying for that one thing. And so it paid off well for me, but I wrote with confidence. I wrote with bravado. I wrote taking myself so seriously, but not seriously enough to where I was stuck up about it in the writing itself. And that's another nuance that maybe I'll get to at some point. But write with confidence. Disregard the personal critics who just don't like you. But try to listen to the ones that are giving, honestly, it's advice. Constructive criticism is advice. Sometimes a 1-star review can transform the way you write, because you'll realize, this person caught this bad tendency that I have when I write. If I fix this, maybe I'll win this guy over. Maybe the next guy who reads the book and is looking for that kind of mistake won't find it and will enjoy it, and I'll have a new fan. Write with confidence. Know when you've written something poorly. be confident in yourself enough to say, hey, what I just wrote sucks. Because then you'll go back and you'll fix it. So yeah. It's kind of a tricky thing to really wrap your head around. And so I'm sure to some people this will make perfect sense. But to some that might seem kind of an odd thing to know what sucks. But it's an important skill. So know what sucks. Know what sucks that you've written. I don't want to say know what sucks that other people have written because everybody has a different writing style and there are tons of different fans who like tons of different things. And so I never like to dig other writers or writing styles. Who am I to say that? Am I so great? No, I don't think so. I'm not the bee's knees. I like to think I'm the bee's knees, but the point is like I'm not the best writer in the world, and so I'm good at it. I have a knack for it, but not enough to where I'll take something else and that someone else wrote and say like, man, I wouldn't have done what they did, but I do it all the time. You know what? I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that on one episode. What reading is like for me because it is not fun. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this red light edition of our XCOM 2 Let's Play, please like and subscribe. Please check out my novels at www.epicuniverse.com or look up Dawn of Destiny by Lee Stephen on Amazon. Catch me on Twitter at EpicUniverse. All is good in the world. We had a successful mission even though we had some losses. We lost a beloved epic character in Tiffany Feathers, but you know what? It's Catalina Shivers' time to shine. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. I'll catch y'all next time.